GGEA Zay.
Against Lion and DankDDD.
Yeah.
Who I've never seen DankDDD play, actually. I've never actually watched him play.
Right. He is a very sick Sheik.
Yeah, he's not a DDD player.
No. I have no idea what the origin of his tag is, if he used to play DDD or not, but he's made great decisions in his character choices, IMO, by not doing that.
Yeah. That's already step one.
There we go. Starting off, this is Grands going to Smashville.
Is this Grands?
Yeah.
Oh, holy cow. How about that?
You lost to what, first and third? I'm okay with that.
Yeah. That's not a bad repertoire. So anyways, each team has a Sheik, which is why Smashville is an option.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people think that the Sheikville sort of virus is not in play in doubles, but that's actually very wrong.
Relevant.
It's very wrong. It's super relevant, especially because it just makes her ledge trapping game all that much stronger, and something is
Team Attack
awry.
is not on?
That's my guess.
I assume the Team Attack is not on.
Uh-huh.
Are they discussing whether to just continue? Is it on? What happened? Why did somebody pause? Did they take the stock? I'm really confused about what just happened.
I think they did take the stock. I think blue team dropped.
It looked like they tried to recover but failed to, and that's a really just ambiguous situation. One thing, okay, I want to talk about team comps. I feel like the immediate kill potential is a lot scarier on red team.
Yes.
Because they have the access to pass into 11 sword aerials, which are super potent, especially since both characters on blue team are very light. However, Sheik's ability to pass into maybe a stray Meta Knight up air and get a ladder could be a big threat. That said, it's a lot more of a risk than a Robin aerial because Meta Knight has to commit to it for a long time. Kind of like a ZSS or a Bayo ladder in doubles where they don't always get to finish because the partner might be there and ready.
And because it takes more skill, I mean, not skill, but more execution. There are more buttons
There's
to
more
push.
opportunities for it to drop. It's harder to connect in these right spots. And the hitbox is the up air where you want him to be able to get things going. Most of Meta Knight's starters are dash attack or down throw, grounded moves into the aerials, so it's hard to set up those proper angles for Sheik.
So
but setting into the Meta Knight back air, that's nice.
That's nice. And I want to point out something that happened earlier. That's a good pickup from what happened when Lion actually had a kill with the Dimensional Cape.
Yeah.
But then DankDDD accidentally saved poor member of the red team with a bouncing fish. But able to pick up what they sort of dropped there earlier.
Okay, I like that Chase recognized that Zay wouldn't be there in time, didn't want to mash out, so he just got the back row, take stage position, and maybe help with the 2v1 on stage.
However, he wasn't able to because he sort of just only paid attention to DankDDD over on the ledge with the Sheik and wasn't watching behind him for the Meta Knight, and that's why he just got simply grabbed for it.
Nice combo off of the arc fire, gets him some space against DankDDD on the ledge here. Lion coming through though, oh my goodness, catching a DankDDD on the way down though. That is an unfortunate team kill, putting a huge lead for red team, 4 stocks to 1.
Yeah.
Oh, Chase has the setup for a, yeah. So for those who don't know, if Robin has Arc Thunder charged up, that's the one that keeps you in place.
Yes.
As well as a sword in her hand. She has the sickest footstool lock on the planet where she gets the Arc Thunder. Either she can get the footstool or a teammate in doubles. Can lock with Book or Levin Sword and set up disgusting combos afterwards.
Yeah.
Like disgusting setups with Arc Fire afterwards into whatever Sheik wants to do, or just charge smash attacks.
Yeah.
Whatever needs to be done.
That's and all of those are good.
Something to look out for. If Robin is running around with a Book or Sword in their hand and they're not committing to many options, they probably are fishing for the footstool.
Yeah. And it was
okay, it was an incorrect tag, or not incorrect tag, but incorrect controls on the tag, but they were too far into the game. They're like, nah,
Lion said he would just play it out.
Yeah, you just got to deal with this. Which, that deep into the match, it was significant. Like, you should have noticed pretty early.
Yeah,
right?
you should be noticing that early.
I
think he was missing his grab button, which understandably sometimes you don't use a whole lot of.
As Meta Knight, I feel
as
like
Meta Knight, you should be.
Well,
so
he has such few options that he's going for that it might be easy to not notice that the tag's messed up that early if he's just dash attacking and up airing and such. But it is what it is. Game 1 happened. They got to shake it off and move on to Game 2 with the correct controls.
And I mean, honestly, controls aside, I mean, that was pretty dominant from the red team. And I'm pretty sure that...
I don't want to say it's the synergy that's the biggest issue, because I feel like they were both getting nice combos. I feel like the team comp is really important here.
So I also want to note, thinking through the bracketology, these two teams would have had to have played winners, and blue team would have had to have won.
Yeah, that's true, because Chase and Zay were definitely running through losers.
Yes.
So, I mean, great adjustments by red team back.
Yeah.
Lion doing a really good job of covering the ground while Sheik was oppressing on that platform.
So one of the things that I noticed when I was watching earlier red team sets, which was their first round of losers, they were hitting each other quite a bit. And I didn't see a lot of that in the first game, but wow, that 11 sword's going to take out the first stock.
It is powerful, and that's what I was talking about. Both these characters are extra light, so just miss DI on this stage with that 11 sword is going to kill extremely early. Even with good DI, it's still going to kill relatively early compared to what you would expect.
Yeah. Okay, good by Chase to save his jump.
He got 2-framed there, actually.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, by the down air. And it sent to that disgusting angle, but luckily for Chase, it was the 2-frame. I don't know if he saved his jump prior, but that would have given it back. Okay, catching with a drill, getting some good stage position. Got both of them.
That was the most excellent on-stage drill I've ever seen.
Okay, tries to punish, but that back throw from Sheik has very little end lag.
Almost Charizard-esque.
Yeah. Dash attack is actually probably Sheik's fastest punish option in double scenarios.
So good coming off of the platform with Zay to keep his teammate from getting killed, but right there, Lion's going to pick it up, take the first stock off of Chase, and that puts blue team in, I would say, a lead.
Yeah, DankDDD stock tanking pretty well, but he is sitting at a dangerous percent. This is a throwaway, and wow, Meta Knight dying really early. Not going to be able to get the pickup quick enough.
It also didn't help the blue team situation earlier that Lion landed a full tornado on DankDDD. It's not what you want to see.
DankDDD sitting at very dangerous percents for these 11 sword aerials. Meta Knight's percent is building. Honestly, I could see him dying anywhere between 70–80%.
I think the problem that the blue team is having right now is I feel like they're trying to play their team comp the same that the red team is doing, but it's just not as effective. As you can see, Lion wasn't able to pick up the kill there with the shuttle loop.
I feel like what we have here is a case of two backup characters. She can very easily be effectively played point, as is demonstrated by the red team. However, I feel like DankDDD he has a backup character behind him that's not effective with Sheik.
Yeah.
And Sheik is just kind of playing like passive.
And it's honestly, yeah, I mean, they just need to change their game plan, I think, because, I mean, they're about to be reset. They're about to be reset on.
Back air is going to take Meta Knight stock. Going to share stock. Lion about to be on his, oh, I'm sorry, DankDDD close to his last. There we go. That'll
and now on his last. And this is all about how now Chase can
dropping
take
shield.
that last stock, but yeah.
That was a really bad drop shield there. Just hold shield on that forward smash and you get a free punish. Could have been even better for red team, but instead, things might sway, because now this is one stock all.
After the shield stun patch, I feel like a lot of people with multi-hit moves just sort of stopped holding shield on multi-hit moves, because they were like, oh, well, I'll just get locked in shield, but that ends up getting a lot of people killed. And you see it a lot in the Fox matchup, where Fox will down air your shield and then people will drop it early and then they'll just get up smash for free.
Did you see
I did see that, the Ryan Neighbor.
Chase dropping real low to intercept. It's now a 1v1 between DankDDD and TEC Chase.
And not a favorable matchup
no,
for TEC Chase.
This is a horrendous matchup for Robin. Normally Sheik is very good at closing in the zones. Chase, however, a very patient player and very clutch in doubles. I feel like he levels up. Even if this is technically a single scenario, he's got Zay on his back and he knows it. So he's going to overperform for his partner.
We'll see if his doubles performing is enough. DankDDD is doing an excellent job of stuffing him.
Yeah, Chase is going for a lot of empty movement, trying to lull DankDDD into committing to these buttons. He's doing a really good job of making that happen, but DankDDD's buttons are just so good.
He has a lot of really good buttons.
Okay, jumps over those needles, gets a little bit of charge. Great, perfect shield, sets up a grooved scenario for DankDDD. Overcommits a little bit. Is this checkmate? No.
He was trying to get him to DI weirdly, to get him to anticipate, but smartly.
What?
Oh no! Speaking of smartly, that was not.
Chase, I guess, thought he had a jump but went much lower than he needed to. He could have just upbeat a little bit earlier.
Yeah. Maybe he was afraid of the bouncing fish
Maybe.
from DankDDD's position. I
mean, he just tossed the sword. That should have been a free recovery. Chase dropping it, unfortunately, a little bit of butterfingers. Gonna make it 1-1 here. Are they thinking about a character swap?
We'll see.
Another control change? Another control change from Lion? What are you doing? Do you not know your own buttons?
Maybe he's switching characters and he's realizing that Meta Knight isn't really working as the
I guess
as the fragger.
Could be.
It could also be that his controls are just wrong.
Maybe he just doesn't know what his buttons are, man. No, still going the Meta Knight.
Yeah. I'm confused, man. I'm real confused. I don't know what Chase is doing.
He's trying to be loosey-goosey.
Oh, loosey-goosey. I can't do that with my right hand anymore.
No.
It just hurts. I do it with the left. Can't see them doing it. Anyways, game 3, Town and City. I think I'm
back again.
Yeah, back again, and I think that that's probably the right choice. I mean, Robin's just going to kill so early on the stage.
Oh, yeah.
You know, seeing as how Lion has been picking it up.
Great conversion from the forward tilts into that tornado. Lots of damage. Tornado is almost 30%.
Put it in the same category as Yoshi Downer, except it's better.
Yep.
Which I would hope it is. It's a special move.
There you go. Chase buffering Nair out of that tech situation. Gets the punish.
All right, the Sheik's just duking it out there on the right side of the stage, but it's DankDDD who comes out on top. Chase coming over to support his teammate, who's now able to make it back. Now red team has stage position and Thoron on deck.
Who ends up nairing his partner. Puts him in a really bad spot. No tech, but that Thoron not going to come in clutch. Does end up taking the stock away.
From his teammate.
Right.
Okay, up air not going to take out that stock from DankDDD, and now...
What a great back air.
Yeah, excellent.
Perfect positioning, great pickup on Chase's position there.
Oh my goodness!
That was almost disgusting.
Zay just needed to believe in himself a little bit more.
I mean, with the moving platform, he might have had a guaranteed combo into a back air there that he just wasn't prepared for. That was such a nice grab. Whoa. Such a nice hold.
And Chase finally able to pick up that first stock. Coming in with the dash attack, but not going to take it out. It's actually a surprisingly strong move.
It is. It is one of the stronger moves that doesn't even require the 11th sword. Doesn't have the option.
They don't have the option. Can you imagine if that move used the 11th sword?
I don't want to.
I do. I'm thinking about it right now. Oh, I hate you, Chase. Why did you hit me with that? Anyways. So blue team's got a pretty Mondo lead right now.
Percentage-wise, absolutely. The thing is, if they're not able to set up these kills, which we mentioned red team should have more reliable kill setups, they are just giving them rage, and this could be a great scenario.
Tech from Chase. Excellent tech from Chase. Oh. And then forward airs his teammate off the top.
Who needs kill setups when you have a Robin attacking his teammate?
Yeah. All right, back throw. Chase actually going to get the hit, but then die after it.
Not a favorable trade.
We're right about where we were. Still excellently favorable for the blue team, but now Chase going to get the grab.
Yeah. That's going to kill on the platform. That's going to kill.
You better believe it. This is an even game.
That's what I was talking about. It took so long to get those kills, even with the team kill, that the percents were able to be evened up enough, and they kill at such an early percent that realistically, as long as they played solid, super good. And now they're looking like they're building a lead. DankDDD sitting absolutely at kill percent to one of these 11th sword aerials from a Sheik throw.
Which he's got back. He's got that 11th sword on deck. Okay, Chase playing this very carefully. He doesn't want to end up in a bad situation. That was bad for the blue team. They're grabbing their own teammate.
I feel like in that situation as Robin, you kind of just want to throw Thoron. Or throw Thunder at whatever stage you can get.
Yeah, probably.
So you're able to charge to an Arc Thunder, and they're just holding, waiting for something. Arc Thunder's going to activate. They won't be able to do much.
Oof.
But great pickup by Zay. Able to take that first stock, and now 70% for a Meta Knight. Oh, that's going to be... This is juicy kill percents off of Sheik throw. That's it. Oh, great DI, actually.
Great DI.
DIing in, which traditionally very bad against the Sheik, but in the double situation gets you out of the forward, the up air from Chase.
Which is exactly what he had to look out for. Now, I'm guessing Chase may kill Zay with Thoron.
Oh, spent too much time charging needles. That was a perfect angle for up smash, but Chase does eventually catch it with the falling aerial.
That's a reset, baby.
Very, very close games.
Yeah.
All down to the wire.
Except for game one. Game one was a little...
Game one was a wash, but I'll go ahead and say, look at all those kills.
Holy cow.
Game one...
One of those being his teammate as well.
I feel like the controls may have played a small part. Game two, the controls... Maybe he needs to go back to the controls he had game two, even if they were wrong. I don't know, man.
Who knows? All right, so perhaps back to Smashville for game one of this brand new set.
Mm-hmm. We'll see if the blue team is going to be able to make those adaptations, or if red team is just going to continue doing what they're doing, keep that strong mental game, understand the slight lead doesn't actually represent what it looks like visually. On paper, it's one thing, but in practice, it's another, because they have these much more reliable kill setups, much earlier kill percents.
All right, red team getting sandwiched here. Excellent job by blue team to maintain that, and importantly, putting a lot of damage on Chase. He's the one that's been, historically in the set, harder to get to.
Right, and I feel like one thing that I should mention here about these team comps is while the red team does have better kill percents, I feel like blue team just has a more solid neutral just because they have more movement available to them. Robin is a very, very slow character, and having both Sheik and Meta Knight's burst movement available, they're always going to be able to be there for their partner. So there's a lot less that's able to get started. Robin's movement is going to be cut off, and that's why in neutral, or in general, it'll look like blue team has the lead for a lot of the game.
Yeah.
And then red team just hits you with an early kill set. Swings right back in. It's like baby cloud living. Ooh, that was so nice, but great punish and awareness by TEC Chase.
Chase has got, I mean, like you said, Chase is super good in doubles. I feel like he's certainly got the awareness. And this is a guy that doesn't have ADHD like some people on this couch.
Chase getting real aggressive off stage, not going to be able to cover DankDDD. Oh, ends up trapping his partner, putting them in a bad spot. Oh, they recovered.
Like I said, that was the issue that I was seeing with them earlier
Chase
today. Was
he dropped it.
Was the hitting the teammate.
Right.
And
that was a great pickup.
Less of that, yeah, it was a great pickup. But
Chase is always ready to just swang those 11 sword areas.
Swang him.
Swang him.
He killed everybody. Oh, no, Zayce is alive. I thought that was him falling in the background as well.
You know that joke, I keep that MF thing on me?
Uh-huh.
I feel like there should be an image of Chase with that, but he's just got that 11 sword in his pocket.
I got that MF thing on me.
Always keep that MF thing on me.
You know what the F going on.
This is a really nice setup.
Very nice. However, it wasn't as early as perhaps would warrant your reaction, because it was at 107, but
right.
Still
I feel like
nice.
that would have killed it earlier percents. It was just nice that they were able to set up into the kill with the shuttle loop. Again, though, that kind of kill power comes at a risk for the blue team. It's a lot less safe than, for example, Chase's 11 sword aerial.
Which we see right now to pick up the stock and even up the stock counts.
Now, though, Chase sitting at a very dangerous percent. If he can't hold on to his, it's good.
And this is all on Zay to keep the pressure off of Chase.
Right. He has to be the middle man, because Chase doesn't have a lot of choice whether or not the blue team is going to get in his face. They're very fast. He can't do much.
Chase is also getting walloped by these dimensional capes.
Oh, covers the roll in. Great time for that forward smash. If Zay is able to find a KO on DankDDD, it's possible. It's going to be really difficult, though, with Meta Knight as the backup here, making it difficult for him to get anything started. Doesn't quite get the lock, but he does catch the neutral get up with a charged forward smash. Didn't want to roll into the Sheik there. Either way, it was in a bad spot.
All right, forward throw, but going to get punished for it. Zay tumbling all the way down.
That. He went for the late recovery, holding down on his teleport so that he landed second. Was able to actually trump DankDDD.
Wow, the spacing just good enough for him, but yeah.
Even as fast as back throw ends, Meta Knight's already coming down on you with an air.
That ball of death is already spinning.
Oh, yeah. Not much you can do about that situation. And I feel like with the team comps that are here, I think the red team wants a stage with a little more space. I feel like they really enjoyed that Town and City pick. You know, Smashville kind of claustrophobic for that team.
Yeah.
Especially with all the movement options available to the blue team here.
I mean, that's the name of the game. That's the big advantage the blue team has over red team. Like we've been saying, red team has the more readily available kill potential, but blue team's had excellent maneuverability. I mean, you pointed it out at the end of that last game as well.
That was such a nice pivot grab from Zay to keep things going. Pressure starting off really strong from the red team.
Zay has got some clean movement.
Oh, yeah.
Clean movement.
There we go. Great save. Footstool almost sets up into something nice. He does catch the get up with a dash attack, but like we said, those ladders don't usually get their full effect in doubles. They don't have the time.
They're very easily interrupted, and Chase did so, saving his teammate.
And you're also positioning yourself at a very high spot on the stage. That's really dangerous when the Robin's able to come in and save the Levitator area. That was a really nice pickup, though. Just go for the one and done.
And if you're going for the Robin, then you're a whole lot safer.
Oh, yeah. Sheik probably not going to kill off of that, maybe get a punish, but that checkmate, always terrifying. It doesn't matter who gets the grab at these percents. Oh, my goodness, the shuttle loop. The shuttle loop kill confirms have been really nice.
It has been the same kill confirm for each team, and now we see those killers coming into effect for both teams.
I love that Zay recognized, okay, if you're going to DI in here, I'm just getting on my bouncing fish. Chase can cover the DI out. Everything's going to be fine. No matter what, we're getting damage, we're getting control.
Lots of damage built up on Chase once again, though, and that was partially due to a very nice combo string that DankDDD had while Lion comboed Zay. Just a really nice, both players playing their single sets. Excellent save from Zay and getting the kill.
So that was actually a brilliant up tilt by Lion to reset the situation, but it was so committal that he was going after Chase that much. His partner was there for him and set up a beautiful reversal.
Like you were saying, the ladders are not safe in doubles.
Committing that hard to chasing somebody on these platforms is just terrifying. Yeah. Don't want to chase Chase.
Because it's Chase.
Up throw? Yeah, that killed it 77 post hit. Robin is powerful.
Robin is.
They were advertised, those 11 sword aerials, as smash attacks in the air for good reason.
Robin tiene la potencia.
Yeah. Does end up swinging a little too wild, does take Zay's stock, but I feel like
with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
I mean, now all this takes is one of those sword aerials. Great tech, as we'd expect from Chase.
Lion sitting at these kill percents. Just needs a grab. Goes for the jabs into the grab. Lion rolls out. Honestly, doesn't even need Chase to get the kill for him. And now we're sitting at very close percents where DankDDD can die to these 11 sword aerials at the right position. Forward throw, just going to go for the up air. That's going to do it.
Yep. They both throw the projectiles at each other.
Game 2 going to red team, looking strong. I feel like that was
powerful.
A bigger swing than we had seen. Game 1 out the window. Every other game has been down to last stocks, right? That last one, I believe, was a 3-stock by the red team, which
sure was.
Very easily could swing. 3-stock situations are very delicate in doubles, but they were looking potent. They were getting all of the kill confirms they were looking for. And the stuff from blue team, much riskier, much fewer and far between.
Yeah.
It's when blue team gets a kill, I'm like, wow, that was a crazy play. They managed to get it to happen. They managed to get it to happen. With the red team, it's, wow, they keep getting their consistent stuff over and over again. Same thing. Game plan on lock.
Well,
going to FD, which I feel like still really strong for the red team. I would have loved to have seen like a Battlefield or a Lilat pick, honestly, just to close the quarters in a little bit. I understand not wanting to put Robin there, as that's one of her better stages. You want to take advantage.
Especially when you've been getting killed so early, and that was such a great interrupt there from Zay.
Absolutely. Don't want to get that tornado to get the full damage. Really nerf the damage potential. We'll see if this big space plays out for them. I know both Sheik and Meta Knight do love this stage, but overall I feel like this team comp has preferred it.
I mean, and like you said, the space is just so important in this matchup where now Chase can run away and he can just wait for those moments where Zay can set up for him. Or if somebody overextends against him, which tends to happen on Final Destination, it's very easy to overextend on a stage with no platforms. Right. Chase can pick up what they drop.
That said, I do really like that they at least went to FD instead of running it back like they did game one, or a set one rather. Because I feel like it is just a significant advantage for Red Team on that stage.
I believe you are correct.
Okay, gonna try to get the ladder going, but at a low percent, not gonna work out. Ends up hitting his partner. This could be really bad. Up throw, just gonna get some time and space. Looking like Dialga. Looking like Palco. Up throw? Oh.
All right, that time Lion not going for the attack on it. Chase being ready and gonna fire back with that back air.
I feel like a couple missed opportunities for Zay to get these passes into Chase right here. Still, though, managing to hold strong. It is a slight lead, a pretty big percent lead for blue team. But again, look at how much more risky it is to go for these kill setups.
So let's break it down because now we're seeing it play out. When we played 2 sets against teams with Robins, and our game plan in both of those was we're going to chase the Robin, we are going to harass the Robin until they are losing all of the stocks. And we're seeing that mostly here. You can see, based on the percentages, they've been harassing the Robin, and that's why they've got the lead, the blue team.
Right, you want to get rid of that kill power, and also the other one pestering you and just kind of running around trying to bait you with their movement. That doesn't work as well when you're just ignoring them. So, in the end, what it does is it forces Zay to be a little bit more aggro than he wants to be. And that might cause some mistakes. Great down air, actually. Yeah. Seldom that I say that about a Sheik.
But that time it sure was. Okay, gonna up air his teammate. Almost get him 11 sword up aired, which would have evened the game up.
Gets the Sheik jab into Robin grab. Not able to position for an up air to kill the Meta Knight, but does get the Sheik on the way down.
Yeah, that was actually just an excellent feint by Chase as he pretended to go for the Meta Knight and then revealed his true strategy.
Oh my goodness. Great DI, but
the
wow.
Meteoric bouncing fish.
Yeah, Zay, that was like the longest range.
That's an orbital strike.
There we go. Chase getting a little bit swing happy.
Yep.
Gotta watch out.
You better watch out. Mr. Chase is coming.
DankDDD has been really, that's
big bad.
That's a big swing because now Chase is at kill percents and we're not quite there.
No Lion SDs!
That was the biggest SD of his career.
Oh my
now this is
gosh,
a free,
that was
that's
so
a grab,
unfortunate.
That's a kill.
Wow.
That could have swung any way if they were able to catch Chase at those percents, but Lion just swinging himself off the stage was a colossal throw.
That was incredibly unfortunate.
Yeah.